so back. 2025. New to my channel. Hi guys, I'm Maya. This is M Davina and welcome to my first YouTube video. Essence of why I decided to make this my first YouTube video, just because I feel like starting on a new platform, you just need to really get to know who is talking to you, who's giving you content, and just really, trusting in the person that is going to influence you to do the first long format video, because I've been doing a lot of shorts, just kind of replicating all of the media that I had on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and then putting it here. But it's time for us to get talking. It's time to have that many questions to do in this first segment. But if you guys want to see a part 2, please put it down in the comments. More questions, I'm here to answer in the comments. And again, coming back on here and just giving you more thought out answers and just talking more and creating more of a conversation here with all of my subscribers. So let's just get right on into it. So number 1, what was my New Year's resolution and have I been sticking to it so far? I've had so many New Year's resolutions and I hope that I can name and list them all out here, but I definitely put at the top of my list was getting back into content, but not so much as doing it in a short form way, getting to it on YouTube and just really dedicating myself to getting better at it. I've been creating content for such a long time, just never on a consistent basis, so I'm super excited to really commit myself to doing it because I know I can do it and I know that I can grow on this platform and so on and so forth. Other than content, reading books more. I've definitely been reading so many more books. I say so many and I've only read 2. Bear with me, I'm growing, but I definitely wanted to really embrace my inner childhood by just reading more books because I did it a lot as a kid and then I stopped doing it as an adult. So yeah, I'm reading more books. Right now, currently, I'm reading Kiki Palmer's book. I literally am blanking out right now on what it's called, but I'll definitely put it here in the video somewhere. So I've been reading that and just kind of really getting to know myself more through the content and stuff that I'm viewing and the books and stuff that I'm reading. This is something really small but huge that no matter where I'm going, I look like something. Our hair is done. Not even makeup, because you don't have to go everywhere and put makeup on to look put together. But at least little stuff like putting some lip liner on, putting some lip gloss on, doing eyebrows, doing small little things to make myself look put together, putting on a well thought out outfit. I be looking like a bum. I usually be looking like a bum and I really told myself I gotta get it together because you just never know who you're gonna see. And it's not even about seeing anybody either. It's about how you wanna feel all the time. So I'm commending myself to doing that. And I've been doing pretty well so far with all of my New Year's resolutions. Of all of the black iconic films that I want to watch, and I've been doing so great with that too, just getting in tune with the culture and just really watching movies that I haven't seen before that are the list that I have is insane. If you guys want to see my list, I think I should just put it right here. The list is insane. I think that you guys might judge me for the movies that I have not seen, but I'm working on it and it's nobody's fault but my own. I just don't have the energy sometimes to watch new movies or listen to new music, but we're getting there. The second question is name a beauty product that I can't live without. I can't live without lip liner. There's just no way that you're going to see me and I don't have lip liner on. It's just something that's just crucial into my daily routine. It's either a brown liner or a nude liner. If you guys want those recommendations, I'm definitely going to make sure to do a in-tune makeup video on everything that I use, and I also have a list. So let me know what you guys want, or if you guys want both, we can do both as well. But I'm always wearing a brown liner or a nude liner. It's a staple. It just really makes your lips just look better than what they are, and I'm kind of getting out of the habit of again, not wearing so much makeup and just wearing a liner and just being content with the way that I look. And if my skin is clear, then everything just looks better. So yeah. Number 3, my curly hair routine. I think it was somebody specifically on this channel that said something about my curly hair routine. This is not a good example. This is not a good example at all, but my hair is most of the time straight or like straight curly. You get it? Like, I'm still straightening it and putting heat on it, but a lot of the time when I was at school, I had my hair out curly. So I used to use Mielle. Mielle scares me because of the whole thing that they had going on with, oh my gosh, Mielle is like making your hair fall out. I don't know how true that was, and I'm not here to shame anybody's brand or anything like that, but it scared me. So I just stopped. But either way, I was going to stop really wearing my hair like curly and start wearing it this way as much as possible, because I'm home now and I'm really back with my hairstylist that does my hair. So I get my hair done 2 weeks. Like every 2 weeks I go to the salon, get it done. Most of the time, like, it's not straight, like it's curly, and I'm just pin curling. So the girls who know. That's my biggest goal. I'm gonna say that my biggest goal kind of changes like as the years go on and just like as life evolves, but I could say right now my biggest goal is to really get my second degree. I'm getting my master's now currently at Johns Hopkins University, and it's so important to me to get the second degree and then to just really start moving in my career. So I'm super excited about that, and I can definitely say that this master's program has been humbling, to say the least. Like, I can say that for a lot of people, my undergraduate story is very different. It was very, I don't even want to say easy. It was just so effortless. Like, and not to say that to brag or anything, it was just, school has always been something that's been my strong suit. I expected my master's program to be the same as my undergraduate journey, and it wasn't. And I was like, so this is going to take time. This is going to take adjusting, especially because I'm not on campus anymore. I'm not surrounded by a lot of students. So it was just kind of like it's a lot of reading. This is a lot of figuring out how to do work at home, and just, it's a lot. But after going through the first semester, I can definitely say that the second semester is a kind of a little better. And I say kind of, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Kind of. Like, you just have to take it day by day and just know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And then another goal, 22 years old, and I got my appointment. We're not going to talk about it because I have anxiety. So I definitely could say that that's also one of my biggest goals as well. So kind of to like lock in with the New Year's resolutions and my biggest goal, kind of tie those in, is really just kind of honing in on what I'm doing and really trying to get more comfortable behind the wheel and proving to myself that I can get this degree, because we're getting that degree. I just wish that the degree could chase me, but I digress. Tie these two questions in as one question. Why am I starting YouTube, and how long have I been making content? I was a junior in high school when I started making content. I think that was like my first YouTube video, and I officially started YouTube when I was with my cousin, like way back in the day. And way back in the day was still my junior year of high school, and then kind of dropped it, had the group channel with my cousin, then I had the solo channel. Still wasn't consistent, and that's kind of the reason that like I really kind of didn't have the channel with my cousin anymore, because she wanted to do more and I just wasn't like pushing it off, like, oh, I don't want to do it, oh, no. And then kind of doing the same thing by myself, and then picking it back up again in college, like doing it like, you know, on and off, like, you know, when the moment like revealed itself, like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, like I'm going to a concert, I might as well just like, you know, record it, make it a vlog. But wasn't doing it consistently until junior year of college. It just seems like junior year, for some reason, it's just the reason, like the way I just wake up and I be like, let's just get on into it. But and now even before the new year started, I've been posting consistently every day on TikTok, and kind of some here on YouTube. Again, I just freaked out really badly when it was like the TikTok ban, and hopefully, let's pray that they don't try to ban it again, but I think they learned their lesson. Like, don't do that again. And I'm starting YouTube again just because like it's been such a thing that's been so, you know, consistent in my life, even though I haven't been consistently doing it. Just something that like I've heard a lot of people say that I should do, and just something that I want to do. I love talking to the camera. I feel like my confidence is definitely grown over the years as I've, made YouTubes or made made YouTube videos or made TikToks, made Instagram reels, and been like, in front of the camera. It's just something that I love doing. So I was just like, I really want to take the opportunity to really see it through. So here we are, seeing it through. Second to last question, what's my favorite thing to do when there's nothing to do? I love listening to music. Like, I would literally like how I'm here. I spend a lot of time sitting at my vanity, just doing a whole bunch of nothing. Sitting here, just listening to music, just, on my computer. Like, it's just such a peaceful time for me to really, listen to new artists or like listen to my comfort music. So I do that. I love to binge TV shows, Netflix, Hulu, all of the platforms that you could think of. I'm on there watching them shows. I love to just do my makeup as well too. That's super fun. Skincare, hair, trying to figure out how to experiment with hair as well, because if you know me, I cannot do hair to save my life. I'm always just trying to figure out what to do when there's nothing to do. Organize. You can always find something to do. I'm always find something to do, find something to talk about. Yeah. Last question is, am I going to get more serious about modeling, specifically studio shoots? Now, if you guys follow my Instagram, which you guys should, it will be linked in the bio down below, but it is Maya Davina _ I love like taking photos. I feel so comfortable in front of the camera. It's crazy. But I did a lot of modeling when I got into college, and I really didn't think that I was going to, because I love to hide that part of myself. When I was in high school, and I wasn't the confident kid ever, like I was really shy and to myself, and I was just like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, how do you do this? But I really found myself again in college doing it. So I definitely want to get more into modeling. I just think that it's going to be different going from modeling in the tri-state area than modeling, in the DMV area. But I definitely think that it's still possible. And I definitely do want to get into it. I think that the next steps for me are just taking my digitals and really just getting back out there on my own and taking my own pictures and coming up with concepts, getting on Pinterest and really figuring out the shoots that I want to do, because I have a lot of shoots that I want to do. So yes, to be honest with you, yes. And I definitely do think that even with all of the modeling experience that I have, when I first started out modeling, I didn't do a lot of studio shoots. It was just kind of like somebody was like, oh my God, you should model for my brand. Okay, let's model for your brand. Like, oh, I just got new clothes. Let's go take some clothes. Especially when I was a Pretty Little Thing ambassador. It was just kind of like hey, why not? So I think that I'm just going to take my why not and really push it to the limit. Not to quote an iconic Disney Channel movie, but yeah. But for anybody that is interested in modeling, I definitely want to talk about that more on here as well. And yeah, but these were all of my questions. They were 8 questions in total. I definitely want to get on here and talk more just about, getting to know one another, through the screen. I think that that's definitely something that I wanted to do for the first video, and I'm super excited to go along this journey with you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my other socials, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.